Welcome to another glorious episode of My Market Kitchen. I'm joined in the kitchen with Gerardo and we are cooking all things Mexican. What are we making?
We're going to start with a delicious ceviche. I want to make it with mango, so
Amazing.
we're going to have mango and mint. This is a kingfish,
Yep.
but any sort of like sashimi style
Yes.
fish will do.
Yep.
We're just going to chop it into, let's remove it from here.
Am I going to let you do this hard work or am I doing
I think you
this?
want to do it.
Oh, I'll do the fish if you want and then you can do the salsa. Is that just the word salsa?
That sounds like a good idea.
How do you want me to do it?
We need about like 1 centimeter cubes. One of the things that I have found in Australia is that the onions are very different to Mexico.
They are. They're very punchy and fragrant.
That's correct.
They're very intense.
They are very
aren't
intense. They're
Yeah.
very intense in Australia, particularly the white onion, which in Mexico we use it for everything.
Yep.
Here in Australia, it's very potent. It's very potent. It's good, but you have to be careful with that onion. So, in a lot of my recipes in Australia, now I use red onion.
Red
Very
onion.
good. Very good.
Now, what have you been up to? I feel like you're a very busy guy. You've got lots of things going.
A La Tortilleria, we've been working very hard. We're opening our second restaurant.
Amazing.
So we're gonna go to Hyatt,
Yeah.
and we're gonna call this restaurant Chilpa, which in Mexican indigenous language, it means the younger one. Personally, I was in Pakistan last year.
Oh, wow.
And I was doing some climbing there.
Yep.
An 8,000 meters mountain.
Oh my God.
That it was an unsuccessful trip, but it happens a
Yep.
lot.
Okay.
But yeah, that's some of the stuff that I've been doing. What have you been up to?
Running restaurants, so at 2 now as well.
Oh, nice.
It doesn't get easier, let me
No,
tell you. There's my
no,
one
it
piece
doesn't.
of advice for
It
you.
doesn't. Which, what are the names?
So I've got Fogazzi in the city of Adelaide,
Yeah.
and then Nido Bar and Pasta, which is in Hyde Park. It's about 5 minutes out of the city.
Cool.
So when you come to Adelaide and you open a delicious Mexican restaurant, I'll bring you to Fogazzi and Nido for dinner.
Excellent. Sounds like the perfect trip.
As long as there's spicy margaritas involved, I'm happy. I'm just going to keep cutting this beautiful kingfish. You're going to keep going with the salsa. And I feel like there's a lot of chopping.
So there's gonna be a lot of chopping. So
Yeah.
the first
Which
thing
is
we're
fine.
gonna do is we're gonna get the fish into the lime juice. So as you go,
Straight
so what we want to do, I can help you with that. What we want to do is we want to sear it. So it's sort of like curing the fish with the lime.
Well, it changes the texture as well, doesn't
It will.
it?
It will
gives
change.
a
Yeah. It's
beautiful. Well, I think it goes. I mean, you're still getting that beautiful firm white flesh texture, but you're just getting a really nice crunch, and it's really fresh. Mm-hmm. It's gorgeous.
and when you bite into it, you get a little bit of that acidity from the lime too.
Yes.
So we're gonna keep it there for about 30 minutes.
Amazing.
Just to get that searing. A lot of people will use a lime for the dressing of the ceviche itself. I like to remove that juice once we use it,
Okay.
because I want this ceviche to be a little bit more sweeter.
Yeah. Okay.
Because we have the mango,
The mango.
and therefore I have the orange juice for that. So we'll leave that in for 30 minutes, but in the meantime, I'll keep chopping all the rest of the ingredients.
Well, I've finished chopping the kingfish for now. I'll
I've-
let you finish chopping all the beautiful other ingredients for the salsa. We'll let the fish sit in the lime juice, come
Yep.
back, talk all things mountain climbing, spicy margaritas,
We can
all the
do that.
Mexican deliciousness things that there are available, and we'll go from there.
Excellent.
Amazing.
Let's do that.
So the kingfish has been
Seared.
marinating.
I'll say cooking with lime.
Amazing, for about 30 minutes.
Yep.
That is looking amazing.
Well, it looks white now. So
It
if you
does.
remember, before it was a little bit more pinkish.
Yes.
Now it's all white, so
Yeah.
that means that it's good to go. So what we're gonna do is, as I said before, I don't wanna use all the lime juice.
You can use a
So
little
actually,
strainer there if you
yeah,
want.
we can use a
It'll
strainer.
be easier. Otherwise, we'll be here all day. I just want to eat.
You just wanna eat.
Tell me about the best mountain or the most incredible mountain you've ever hiked.
I wouldn't say it's the most incredible, but it was the one thing that I always wanted to do, and it was climb Everest to the summit.
You're joking.
And yeah, so that was an amazing experience.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
one of the highlights of my climbing.
God,
yeah.
you must be fit. Wow, wait.
Um,
That's incredible.
yeah, it was
Oh my
amazing.
God.
It was everything about the climb, but it was also the dream of my childhood.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that.
Yeah.
And I just happened to find myself, I was barely like 31 years old and I'd already done whatever I wanted ever to do.
So I've got 3 years to get to the top of Everest.
You do.
Amazing. I can challenge accepted.
I'm happy to come with you.
Okay. How long did it
Although
take you?
I swear to my mom that I will never do it again.
How long did it take you?
So the whole trip, from the time you leave civilization to the point that you come back is 2.5 months.
Wow.
Yeah, and this time that I was in Pakistan, it was 2 months in Pakistan doing all that climb and you know, getting acclimatized and getting your body ready for that,
That's
you know,
amazing.
big push and all that. Yeah, it's amazing. All of that is amazing.
I have climbed Mount Etna in Sicily.
Oh yeah, you would. Yeah. Oh.
It is true, and it was actually erupting. The day
At the time you were.
Yeah,
Wow.
the day that my husband and I were on our honeymoon.
Was that scary?
It was.
When some of the
It was a
eruption
little bit
was happening?
scary. Because also the ground is so hot, the lava is scorching hot on your feet, and so you almost just feel like your feet are burning. It was pretty incredible, but yeah, we saw it erupt and we're like, probably time to go down.
Yeah.
Probably time to get off the mountain. And it was incredible. We watched it erupt the whole night, and it was,
Oh, that's beautiful.
It was beautiful.
Yeah, because you get that through the night
Yep.
sky.
You can
and
see all the
yeah,
red.
It just
It's
comes out.
incredible.
It's beautiful.
Back to ceviche. Back to
So
ceviche.
I have all the ingredients now in. I'm just gonna
Amazing.
mix them.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna put a little bit of this orange juice. So it's the
Ooh.
juice of one orange.
Is that for more sweetness?
That's for sweetness.
Yeah.
Also I like to remove a little bit of that potent lime sort of flavor
okay.
to balance it
Yep.
a little bit more.
Beautiful.
I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil.
Amazing.
It's just because olive oil is good with everything.
It's the best.
It's not.
There's nothing better.
It's not needed, but you know.
That's always needed. Always.
And a little bit of salt,
Beautiful.
just a tiny bit, because the fish
Yeah.
is already salty. So we don't want to overpower it. So just a tiny bit, just a touch,
Beautiful.
and we'll finish it up with the mint on top.
Amazing.
And then we have a ceviche ready to go.
And which corn chips do I get to open? I've just been waiting here, ready to pop the bag open.
The one made with that's a blue corn.
Blue corn.
And this is normal corn. So I find the blue corn is a little more earthy,
Okay.
whereas the normal corn is very corny.
So how corny are we going?
How corny you want to go?
Let's go corny. Let's
Excellent.
go corny.
There's our beautiful
So
ceviche.
Amazing.
You try a little bit, and I'll.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Do you want to share some of your corn chips with me?
You can have one.
Oh, thank you. Just one.
Just one.
All right.
Oh my God. Cheers.
Cheers.
Yum. Thank you.
Good.
That is one of the best mouthfuls. Sorry, I got to go.
No,
in a
that's fine.
second.
That's fine. And you can let it sit for maybe in the fridge for another 30 minutes before you serve. It's just ready
Well,
to go.
that's the good thing with ceviche.
Exactly.
It's ready
Exactly.
to go.
It's just ready to go.
You know what? That is a party starter.
It is.
That is goddamn good. Thank you.
It's for a good fiesta.